again, and tonight I am doing a full moon mani. It is going to be the, sorry, I just saw a bit on the edge of my pinky here that I need to take off. May is the flower moon, and it is on Friday. Flower moon's my favorite because I love florals. So, I am doing a floral mani for the flower full moon. I started already, as you can see. So right now what I have on is, on these fingers, I've got Into the Crystal Ball. It's one of the Prism FX sets. I think came out in the fall. I can't remember for sure, but it's like a nice gray with very pretty blue sparkles in it. And then on my ring finger, I have Starfall in 2 layers because I want 2 layers on every nail. So I did a double layer of Starfall on my ring finger. That's going to be the accent nail. And then we are going to put down an overlay with flowers of Wildflower Wonder from Incoco. So I did this part first just because I felt like I needed to have some of it done or we were going to be here forever. So I started without you. I tried out earlier with a baby pinky, the overlay, so I could see how it was going to look, because this is a colored overlay. Wasn't sure how the flowers were going to show up on this gray color, but I felt like this color looked like kind of like a night sky, you know? So I really liked it and I wanted to use that as my base. So I did put them on each other and then I put them on some nail tips just to kind of see how they would look on the nail. And I felt like they looked okay. I sent Miss Stacy some pictures and asked her what she thought, because I really was not sure how I liked this over it. But so anyways, we're going to go ahead and put our overlay down. So I tried to pick out ones that were slightly different for each finger so that we didn't have the same floral pattern on every finger. And I wanted ones that had more flower than, like, some of them only had like flower at the tip. I didn't want that. I wanted ones that had more flower. There was also like the second thumb had the flowers just down the middle. And I really wanted it to be super floral because it's the flower moon. So we needed lots of flowers, right? So I tried to pick ones that were the most floral coverage, but then also each one is slightly different. So anyways, I'm excited to do this. I have been waiting to use this overlay for so long, and I decided that the flower full moon, I mean, if that's not a reason to use a colored floral overlay, what is, right? By the way, if you're new here, hi, I'm Heather. I am a ColorStreet stylist, but more importantly, I am a nail addict. Love doing my nails. I do my nails multiple times a week. I use all different brands, not just ColorStreet. And obviously I film when I do my nails for you guys. So if you like nails and overlays and different, finding out about different nail products, I hope you will subscribe and join us here, because I do lots of fun stuff, all different things. So we would be happy to have you join us here in the asylum. All right. So it's a little, like, it's not as vibrant as I would like over the gray, but it's okay. I think it's good because it's a full moon. It shouldn't be like super bright in your face, right? It should be a little like dark and mysterious. So this is the flower full moon. It is also an eclipse with this full moon on Friday. And of course, Friday is also Cinco de Mayo. So I feel like it's an extra special one. So I decided I definitely had to do a mani for this one. I don't do one for every full moon, as you guys know, but I am a bit of a full moon believer. I track it because I know it affects lots of different things. Most specifically, my child's mood. So, full moons are very important in my life. So I actually have a big chart on my wall of all of the different full moons and moon-related events of the entire year that I got. I'm trying to remember what site I got it on. It was a Wicca site. I can't remember which one, though. I have a couple that I buy things from. But it's a really pretty chart of all of the, shows you all the full moons, the dates, the new moons, all that good stuff. So I nicked this pinky when I was doing my cuticle work the other day, and it just nipped the little scab that was forming over it, and it's bleeding now. That's no good. Ouchie. Okay. So we'll see though. Maybe some of these other ones here are going to show up a little better over the gray. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, like, I'm happy with how much it's showing up. I think it's enough. It's not like it's completely disappeared or anything, you know, but it's not, their colors are just not quite as vibrant as they are. If I had put them, like, if I put them over a white strip, then you would see all of the color the same way you're seeing it on the white backing, versus you see kind of the vibrancy of the color is just not the same, but it's good. It's fine. So, oh, Lord. Looks like a murder scene over here. Hold on. I'd have to go wash my hands. Or, wait, let me, oh, this stuff that's supposed to stop it. Huh. Okay. There we go. It's a hot mess, but I think it's going to stop bleeding at least, so it won't make a mess on my other fingers. Oh, Lord. I got it on my ring finger, too. Okay. So this strip I normally would use on my ring finger, but I'm going to try to put it on the middle finger because I didn't like the middle finger option that I had in this overlay. I wanted to use this this design, so it'll probably be a little short of my edges, but it's okay because it's, I mean, it's a clear overlay, so you're not really gonna see the edge line too much. Okay, see, now these are a little more, because you have that bright red and the purple, they're a little bit more vibrant, because this one, it only had the like pink and a couple little bit of purple flowers on it. So this one you're seeing more. So that's cool because it's definitely showing up better. Don't you think? You can see the color of the overlay a little better on that one. So I think this one will probably show up really good with the yellow daisies and the red flowers. It'll be really cool. I just ordered another set of this from Anna because I knew I was going to use it soon and I wanted to have another, like a backup, because I had a feeling I was going to really like it, and I do. I feel like I might try sometime to do just like do it on like plain on my nail with nothing under it, so you get all the beautiful floral. But or we could do it over a glitter overlay, like put a glitter overlay down and then put this on top of it, and then that way you have all that beautiful floral just standing out on its own, you know? I don't know if the rest of you like the florals. I love floral on my nails anyways. Actually, no, I like it just in general. I buy a lot of like floral patterned dresses and stuff too, so I guess I just like florals. Period. I think they're a good design. My little container is getting overfilled. I really need to empty it. It's been like probably 5 or 6 manis at least since I emptied this. Look at this. It's getting like, it's overflowing. I gotta get that emptied out this time, I think. Okay, I'm really liking this though. It looks really pretty. I definitely like this pattern with the more different florals on it better than this one that just had like the one design to it, really. All right, I'm excited to see how this one looks with the sunflowers on it, and it's got the like fern leaves, and it's really pretty. So then on this finger where I have like, that's gonna be like my accent nail, I am going to make a moon out of Into the Crystal Ball. We're gonna make a little moon to put on there, so it's like a full moon on that nail. Okay. It's not as exciting as I was hoping. The gray has like kind of really dimmed that yellow quite a bit. All right. So I know for sure, like I wanted to do this over, I had thought about doing this one over a yellow strip, but I knew there was yellow flowers, and I was like, nah, it's going to take the whole yellow away probably. And you know what? I think it really would if I put it over, because I got a yellow set with these. When I ordered this from Anna, I got a yellow Incoco set as well. I think it's called Lemon Squeeze. Really pretty. And I've been wanting to use that as well. And I was thinking they might look cute together, but no, because you would lose all of the flowers that are yellow. And then probably as well, the reds and the blues would not look the same. They would look, you know, you'd have green with all the blues that are in it, and the purples too would probably turn a little greenish. So with these kind of overlays, you definitely have to think about what color you're putting under them, because it's going to change that color on top. Although I'm not mad at this. I think it looks really good still. I like it a lot. Okay, let's do our thumbs, and then we'll make our little moon, and then we're done. I was trying to make this a quick one, and it definitely was, because it's probably going to be less than 30 minutes. So give you guys a quick little video for once instead of, I always do long ones. Okay, so I think what I was going to do with my thumb is I'm using the one large thumb strip. I'm going to turn it sideways, I think. it doesn't make any kind of different pattern or anything. It's just, sometimes it's easier to cover both thumbs with one strip for me if I do the strip sideways versus up and down. So I like to do that sometimes. All right. It's just, these are fresh, brand spanky new strips, so they should be pretty easy to cut around my cuticle there. There we go. Oh, I don't know, I might have taken too much off. May have to open the package up and take out a second thumb. I don't want to, though. We'll see. This is the only part that's a pain when you do it sideways like that, is this little bit that likes to stick to the corner of your thumb. I love this color, though. This is a really pretty color. If you haven't used it yet, Into the Crystal Ball is gorgeous. I knew it would be. I think I bought 2 sets of this because I knew I was gonna like it. I'm trying to be somewhat reasonable with my set consumption and not buy like 12 of something. Because even though I think like, oh, I really love it, I will use it over and over again, I really don't. I found I don't, even if it's something I really, really like, I'm not going to go back to it, you know, 10,000 times, because I'm always trying to do something different for you guys too. So I don't like to use the same ones over and over, you know? I think I'm gonna just put this the right way here. And I think it will just make it to the end for me. There we go. Okay. All right. So I am super excited. Ever since my son has come back from his deployment, so he's been home probably close to like 6 months or so, I think. But ever since he came home from deployment, we've been sharing a car. He did not have a car. So I work from home. I let him take my car to go to work every day, and you know, whatever else he needed to do pretty much. So I have been largely carless for many, many, many months, because, you know, he's gone to work all the time and stuff. It's, you know, like I have been without a car a lot, because usually when I am not working, he is working. So like the time that I have where I could go and do something, didn't have a car to do it. So he bought a car today, so I'm super excited. I get to have my vehicle back for the first time in months. He bought a new car. I'm super proud of him. So I'm excited for him to have his first car, you know. Not a brand new car, obviously, but, you know, new car to him anyways. So I'm excited for him and for me. No more car sharing. I can just, you don't realize, like, I mean, I'm pretty much a homebody. I stay at home a lot. I don't really, especially since I work from home now too, I don't go out that often. But, you know, so I'm like, I really was like, it's not like I need my car very often, you know, but you don't realize how much you actually need it until you don't have one sitting there to use at, you know, whenever. because I definitely don't live in a city where you don't, like, you know, like some cities you don't really need a car. You've got like public transit, subways, things like that that you can take, or taxi cabs, lifts, whatever, readily available. I live in the country. That is not a thing here. So I've walked to the store recently a couple times, which I'm actually blessed in that. Even though I'm in the country, we have a little Dollar General. It's like right up the street. It's not that far, and they usually have like grocery type stuff there and things. So like if I really need something, especially if it's not raining or whatever, I can walk there. It's not that far. So but like I had to think about it. I was like, should I DoorDash something? No, Heather, get up and walk to the store. You're not gonna die. But like, you really don't think about it until you have to, you know? All right, so now do we want to do the overlay straight on, or do we want to try that sideways and do it like the flowers growing across our fingers? Maybe this way, because I like the red. So like I could do it like that. No, I really don't like it, actually. I think I like it the way it's intended better. Okay, let's do that. Ooh, there's a pretty red bird on the music I put on in the background. Is just on YouTube. It's usually some kind of, I find a soothing mix with birds in it, because I like the birds chirping. And you guys have said that you enjoy that as well in the background. So, and it just had a beautiful bird on there. It had like brown wings, and then its head and its belly were this bright red. Oh, there's another one, a pretty one. It's all like bright yellow and red and black. Wow. I like birds. I like to, like when I go out for walks and stuff, like I'm usually watching up in the trees and things, looking at the different birds. I love bird watching. I don't usually know what they are, but I don't care. It's just looking at the pretty birds and hearing them. That's the fun of it for me. I'm not like one of those that needs to know like all of them and what they are and what their characteristics are and all that stuff. I just think they're pretty. Oop. Okay. That ripped in a spot I did not want it to. Hopefully there's enough for the other thumb. I think there is. The dog is laying in the other room with my middle son. And I can hear him snoring away in there. He snores so loud. I've told you guys that before, but it always makes me laugh to hear him because he's just so tiny and the snoring is like insanely loud. I really like this overlay. It's very pretty. I'm interested to try it over different things though. I want to see like maybe a silver or a gold glitter. Because again, it's colored, so you got to think about the color you're going to put under it carefully. Although I think that I would like it, even though the pink flowers would probably disappear, over a pink might be good, because the other flowers would still stand out. And I think the greens in it and stuff would stand out really well over a pink. Yeah, I'm going to try it over a bunch of different colors. The only one I think I won't, and even though it's one that I really was wanting to try it over, is a yellow probably. Just because I really like the sunflowers. That's like my favorite flower. It's also my grandma's favorite flower. I think that's why it's my favorite flower, because it's her favorite flower. But I wouldn't want those to disappear. So the gray definitely dulls it. So if you're not okay with that, you wouldn't want to put it over a color like that. But I like it. I think it's good. Okay. So last little bit of business is this. So I just took out one of the baby pinkies of crystal ball there into the crystal ball. And I'm going to use, this is my largest of this type of hole punch. I do have the really big hole punch that I use for making French tips. So that's really the largest one I have. But of the small punches, this is like my, so I guess kind of a medium large punch, but I'm going to use that to punch out 2 little circles to make a full moon on our ring finger accent here. Woo! And then I was thinking I might take out the art pens real quick and draw a couple stars too. We'll see. All right, so do we want it like right in the middle? Do we want it down in the corner, up at the top? I kind of want it up over here, I think. So that's my big full moon on my black sky. I don't know how well it goes with the flowers, but it's okay. All right, and then we'll do this one over here. I think the Prism FX sparkles give it a little, like it looks like the craters or the divots in the moon. All right, let's see. Let's take out our nail art pens. And let's see. We'll do some silver stars maybe. And go with the gray, or we could do white. Which one do I want to do? Let's do the silver and see how that goes first. All right. So I was thinking like just kind of like make a lines coming out like this. I don't know if that really worked the way I was thinking. Well, it's on there now, so it's gonna stay, but I don't think it really worked how I was wanting it to. Maybe we'll just do a couple little dots around too to yeah, no, it's not how I wanted it. It's fine though. All right, let's do a few dots on this one too. Maybe that's what I should have done, is just do dots, but now we also have to make it look the same, so. It's fine. Okay. Well, there's the full moon sky, I guess. It's not exactly what I was envisioning, but it's fine. So, all right, there we go. So there's our flower moon Manny. I hope you guys liked it. Nice little quickie video. And I will see you guys on the next one. Love you. Bye.